Hello.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now how value is picking, we need to observe. See, I'm simulating with which property I'm simulating with the sequential each iteration. Now you can observe, and I'm giving for the 4 iterations, 4 users and 4 iterations, and click on simulate. Now you can observe sequential we are given. First user, what are the values picked for the first iteration? All user also pick same one. You can observe first user pick the bean and all users also pick the bean only. And second iteration time you can observe user one pick the bean one and second user also pick the same, third, four also pick the same. Means what will happen? First one will be sequential, it is working. What is the sequential? Means every user has to pick the first data point. User one will be first data point. What is that? Bean. Okay. So
Could you please explain once again?
yeah. I will explain note that. Okay, no problem.
Actually, we're getting confused.
Yeah, no problem. So now we are doing for the sequential each iteration. Sequential each iteration. Now I have the like username and passwords will be there. Like this is the username and this is the password. Assume. Okay. Password will be, first one will be Jojo and Bean. Okay, and next to pass username will be Jojo1. Okay, Bean1. Okay, next Jojo2 and Bean2. Okay, next username will be Jojo3 and Bean3 will be there. Okay, so now this will be like this will be there, and this is the first iteration time. So now one thing, what is the sequential? What I told, every user has to pick the first data point. The first user, what is the first user? Jojo. So what is the data point? First data point? Bean. So bean means first user pick the bean, and the sequential point of view, what will happen? Jojo1 also it pick the bean. Jojo2 also it pick the bean. Jojo3 also pick the bean. So this will happen in first iteration. Second iteration time, what will happen? Sequential each iteration time. Second time, what will happen means it will be each iteration means update for the values. Already is the B completed. Second iteration time, what will happen? Jojo will pick the B1. So one is picked one, and Jojo2 is Bean1, and Jojo3 pick the Bean1. And third iteration time, what will happen? Updating. After that, B2 and Jojo also pick the B2 only, and Jojo2 pick the B2, Jojo3 pick the B2. Means every iteration it is updating, and as a sequential means every user has to pick the data, first data point. Already first data point it is completed, and that is why it is updated as a B1 and B2, B3. So now we can go here and you can understand the script. So now username will be 1, 2, 3, 4 users, and these are the password assume. So first user will pick the first iteration bean, and all users pick the same. And the second iteration bean1 picked, all user pick the same. Means values is updating as a each iteration point of view, and sequential means every user pick the first data point. Understand?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. So now we'll go into the random each iteration. So anyone guess random is what?
Random is the select
the values will
anyone.
pick the randomly, right? So any value it is pick. So now we can simulate and we can observe here. See, user 1 pick the bean3, bean4 also picking, because randomly anything is picked. So random is no matter. that much of no important. And after now we can go it as a unique each iteration. So now as same to what is the unique?
Unique means it's for each user has a one different password only. No one. Example,
Yes.
B1 password is
So unique nothing
separate
but
B2.
every user has to pick the first to unused data point. So unique nothing but every user has to pick the first unused data point. Already is a Jojo will be there, and after that password will be Bean. So what is the Jojo is unused data point? Bean.
Bean.
One-to-one mapping. So very simple one. This is the very simple one. Just one-to-one mapping. There is notepad. Okay, not notepad, right? Okay. Now you can observe. Same thing will be there. Assume. Same. Now unique each iteration. I'm just giving for the unique each iteration. So first thing, what is the unique means? Every user has to pick the first unused data point. For example, this is the username. Sorry. So this is the username and password. Assume. So username will be A and B and C and D. So password will be 1, 2, 3 and 4. So now first thing, what is the unique? First will work with the unique. What is the unique? Unique nothing but it is a unused data point. First user will be A, one-to-one mapping means it is a 1. B. B is a what value unused data point? 2. C is a 3 and D is a 4. Means it is a one-to-one mapping. Unique nothing but it is a one-to-one mapping. Each iteration means what will happen means next time it will be update for the values.
Kiran, we were using random iteration like previously.
Yeah. Say this is the first iteration.
No. I'm asking we were making the pairs of J, B, J1, B, J1, B1, J1, B2.
Yeah.
So that was what we call it, random
Usernames
iteration.
and password. Assume.
No.
Yeah.
Her question is
Data
it's
point.
correct only.
Data point.
No, it's called random only. No, Kiran,
Random.
is she asking you told her random. Randomly
Random
they
one
will
you are
choose.
asking?
I'm asking about the technical term, what we call it, random data picking or simulation.
Yeah.
What
Data
we
picking.
call
We
it?
need to call it as a data picking.
Random data picking in simulation. Yes.
Yes. Random and unique and as same to the sequential simulation. Okay.
Random data picking in simulation. Okay.
Yeah. So simulation nothing but just your understanding parameter of how values it is picking. So now we need to go into the simulate with this unique and you can observe. See, user one pick the what are the unused data point will be there, and user two also to pick the what is the unused data point. It will be updating for the every iteration. You can observe. See, first user it is take for the bean one. Second time it is not taking. Third time is bean two it is picking, and next time will be bean three. So what is the unused data will be there? It will pick, and every iteration nothing but every each iteration means it will be updating for the values. Got it? So same way we have the again sequential, each occurrence will be there. Sequential means what is the sequential? Every user has to pick the first data point and it will continue for the all the users also pick the same value. Yeah, hello. Hello.
Yes.
Everyone able to hear?
Yes.
Yes, we can.
Yeah. So sequential, nothing but already you know, right? Each occurrence means what will happen means every time will be values will be update for the every iteration time. And once property nothing but see you can simulate because occurrence we are unable to simulate here because values updating, right? If you have values updated value will be there, it will be simulate, but here will be we can't do for the simulation, but sequential point of view you can see. See, you can observe now sequential. User one pick the sequential, nothing but is the user has to pick the first data. Like user one pick the bin and user two also same values, user three, four, same. But second iteration would whatever second iteration, what will happen? So same iteration 3, 4, 5, 6, 100 iteration or nth iteration also it pick the first iteration time. What are the values it is picked? It will continue for the all the iterations. That is called once property. Got it? So same thing you can observe random also. You can go random and what will happen you can observe. See first iteration time what are values is picked. Random also it will continue for the all the iterations will be same. It's clear? And
Yes.
go to the unique and click on simulate and click on see unique also what will happen 1-to-1 map happening and after that all values is picking for the same.
Means Kiran, once we will use this example, if in case a new employees are joined to company for Windows, they will password provide everyone for same. That time this one will use.
Yes. As per our requirement, we can use it. So if they told as a, so that will be 1-to-1 mapping means you need to use for the unique each iteration. But the password will be you can use for the next iteration. How many iterations also no problem means we need to use for the unique once property as sequential. So based on our requirement, we need to use this all. Okay. So everyone understand?
Yes, Kiran.
What you need to do means you need to do the parametrization, you need to simulate, and as same to real time also what you need to means you can go to the runtime settings. You need to execute for the number of iterations. You need to give for the 5 iteration and you can execute 5 times. Then how value is picking you can observe now. See 5 times it will be executing. The business scenario will execute with the 5 times with the different username and passwords. So what are the properties you are given? That property will pick. See now I think which property we are given. Unique ones property we are given for the password and username you are given for the sequential each iteration. Now you can go here and observe for the output window how values pick. See starting iteration one iteration is started and it is application launched and after that you can observe username password Jojo bin is picked. This is the first iteration time. Then go to the second iteration. See it ending iteration 1 is ended and after that starting iteration 2 and starting iteration 2 what value is picked you can observe Jojo 1 bin 1 came. Jojo 1 and bin 1. See you can observe username param will be changed because which property we are given sequential each iteration. That is why it is picked as a different value. But password will be same it is coming because we are given as a which property unique once property. See password what property you are given unique once property. Got it right? Now this is the second iteration. Go to the third iteration. See ending iteration 2 and starting iteration 3 and you can observe Jojo to bin. This is the fourth iteration.
Means Kiran, according to client requirement, you have to do, na?
Yes, according to client requirement, we have to do. Okay. So this is the parametrization concept. Anyone have any doubts regarding this? Everyone good? I will explain for the same line as some other parameter. Everyone good?
Yes, Kiran.
Okay, no problem. We'll do for the same line as some other parameter, and one more 2-3 things will be there in parameterization concept also. We'll continue tomorrow. Okay, one day means okay. You guys, what you need to miss today onwards, everyone can do for the exercise and assignments and interview point of also. You guys will ready with the day to day. Okay, so
And,
today
okay.
assignment I'm giving for the one assignment. You guys can record the sign up now. This is the sign up now. Click on sign up now, and you need to enter for the username and password, confirm first name, last name, state address, continue. Means you need to create for the test data using our script.
Kiran, actually, I have a doubt. Today is my second class. Okay. For starting announcements, how can, if in case of starting announcements, I saw the video, then only I have to do, na?
No. See, today what we completed, right? After onwards, today class, I continued same thing for the last class, what you told already, this class completed. But you guys point of view only, I explain again.
Okay.
Okay, no need to go with the one more video. So you can continue for today onwards, you can continue.
Okay. And then you have, first thing you have to install this one. Na?
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
So you guys, what you need to means, first you can see, for example, I'm entering the details. So by manually I'm saying, you guys can record the script also, Kiran, and I'm giving for the password Kiran 321, and first name I'm giving for the Kiran, and last name I'm giving Sriram, and street address Miyapur and Hyderabad, and continue. Username is taken. Please choose another one. Okay, Kiran one will give. I think Kiran one also will give. 16. See, thank you for Kiran 16 for registering in the welcome to the web tour application. Now you can click on continue. What will happen is you are able to log in. So manually you done, you are created username and password. Means like Kiran. I given 16, right? 16. Password will be Kiran 321. So now you can observe. See, means I able to create a password and username and password. You guys, what you need to miss using for our parametrization concept, you guys can prepare for the test data for 50 user data. So means what you need to miss, you need to record first. Click on the first will be launch application transaction. I'm telling launch application, and after that click on the sign up now, and after that you need to enter for this all details. Click on continue and sign off. After that, what will happen? What are the details you are entered, right? These all things you need to do for the parameterization. Can I do a script and I will show for one example? Then you can.
Please. Okay, please show me one example we do.
Yeah, sure. I'm expecting. So you guys can give for the proper script name also, you can give for the proper. Like I'm doing for the web tour in that flight booking test data. Test data point of view, I'm preparing the script. And after that, what you need to miss, click on this button, record button. And after that, already it will be there URL. Click on start recording.
Kiran,
So,
that URL came automatically, na?
yes, automatically it will come. You can give for
Okay.
that place, it automatically say. Now, this
Okay.
launch is happen, right? I'm giving for the transaction name is a, sorry, sign up. Sign up now. It's the transaction 02 because launch already done. So, and after that, you need to click on this sign up now. And after that, enter details. If you want to means, you can give for the transaction name is a enter details. Transaction name is a T03. And I'm entering the details like password I'm giving for that. And I'm giving for the confirm password Kiran. And first name I'm giving for the Kiran only. Sriram. Street address. One. And after that we can continue. So after this transaction is completed, right, you want to click on this. Before that, you need to enter for the transaction name. Underscore T04 can give and click on continue. See, login successfully, right? You are completed. Then you need to end
Kiran,
this. Yes.
Kiran, can I drop off the call because I'm not understanding anything? This is my second day, so I'm not understanding much.
Okay, okay, no problem. Just I'm recording only, right? You will be there, no problem. I'm not doing anything, okay? Just I'm recording.
Okay.
This is not a big task, okay?
Actually, I'm not understanding what is this exact screen because I tried to install that software in my laptop.
See,
It
once
is
we
not
can
getting
practice started,
updated.
right? It is a very easy. It is not a big subject. So because
Okay.
we are not writing anything, right? So just you,
Kiran,
yeah.
I need help in installing the software because
Sure,
I
sure.
was
We'll
installed
do tomorrow. We'll do it. Okay.
tomorrow. At what time? Could
So
you please
morning, early
ping
morning
me the
hours.
correct
Night.
time?
Yeah, I will ping. Okay. See, now I created
Okay,
this one.
fine.
Okay, Zoom. But I see this already. It is we are got for the application. You can go here, and I given name it as a Kiran 17, right? And the password will be Kiran 123. Okay, I successfully log in. But through script, I need to work this one. Kiran 18 and password I'm giving for the same. Okay, Kiran 123. This user will be there. Incorrect password means this user will be I am not registered. But through script I will work. How will you can see? I'm giving for the Kiran 18 and password I'm giving for the 1234.
Kiran, if in case you choose password same, it won't work.
Yeah, it will work, no problem. Same
Okay,
password
because we
also.
are example, if in case we are creating 50 user, na, then we will put the same password
Same
only.
password is no problem. Same password you
It's
can
a,
give it also, no problem. Okay.
okay,
So
okay.
now I can execute, right? So you can observe this user will be, it will be not there currently. You can observe Kiran and
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is not there. If you click on this, the user will be not there. But we can execute now. So I able to create the one user using our script.
Okay.
So we got a some error.
I think you selected 1, 2, 3, 4, na. In below one more script is there. There is 1, 2, 3 only.
Okay, that will be nothing will happen. Okay. to application. Okay. So
Here you have to hit 4. Okay.
yeah. So now we can execute. See, now it is done. Now we can go application and Kiran 18 and Kiran 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Click on this. See, it is a through script, it is worked. We are created username, password. So
Okay.
what you guys do means you can go to the script and do create as a parameters. No need to do for like I enter only manually right here, but you need to do for the do the parameterization. Keep in that sheet in the how many users you want, you can keep
Okay.
and execute number of iteration point of. You can go to the runtime settings and you can give for the 5 10 iteration you can execute. Okay. Okay, I'm stopping up to now. Okay, guys, anyone can like maybe not understand, you can go through our videos and okay. Thank you
And
for
Kiran, tomorrow morning while connecting with her, na, please ping me also. Okay.
yes, sure.